Hey, Son, how about this as we look at Gabby Thomas of the United States? The U.S. women have not won a world championship at 200 meters since the great Allyson Felix in 2009.
That blows my mind to think of that stat.
It surprised me too.
That blows my mind. And Otto, you have kind of convinced me that Gabby Thomas could be a co-favorite in this event. She has the perfect lane draw out in lane 8. She can chase Sha'Carri, the weakest part of her race. She's going to be able to chase the world champion and then get on the straightaway quicker than anybody else and go to her strength, the final 100 meters. So could tonight be the night that the Team USA is restored as champion? We'll see.
I just feel like Gabby Thomas has not been challenged so far in a big race. She blew away U.S. Nationals, but this woman on your screen is the favorite for a reason. 21.4, disappointed in the 100. She has everything to run for here. And only Gabby Thomas has run faster this year at 200 meters.
And make no mistake about it.
And she's in 6.
Yeah.
She can see everybody in front of her.
29-year-old Jamaican wants a little bit of revenge on that woman right there, Sha'Carri Richardson, because Shericka Jackson thought for a second she had won the World 100-meter title. It didn't happen. She was shocked by Richardson. Here's Gabby Thomas. As Sonia told us, she's got fresh legs. No 100 for her.
Here's the NCAA champion, Alfred. Does she have one more big race in her?
Daryl Needham of Great Britain.
After making the Olympic 100 final, now she's made a world final.
This is Dina Asher-Smith, her teammate, who reigned supreme in 2019, but has had injury issues since. She was only 8th in the 100, so what can she do here? And also rounding off the field there, that's Mary-José Talu. I mean, a picture of consistency, guys. She's been one of the best female sprinters in the world for over a decade. Unfortunately, was in that 4th spot again in the 100 meters, and a tough lane draw for her there in lane 2.
One thing is for sure, I feel like the medals are going to come from the outside lanes.
We keep saying it. We haven't had a bad final yet in the field event or on the track, and this is guaranteed to be another buzzworthy performance.
The two American women are side by side in lanes 8 and 9. Gabby Thomas in 8, and right here, Sha'Carri Richardson, the 100-meter world champion.
Women's 200 final on the way. Shericka Jackson, Sha'Carri Richardson on the outside as a ready good pass. Here comes the world champion Jackson. Shericka Jackson into the home straight. She has put her stamp on this event. She's going to go back to back for Jamaica. The first since Melanie Money, and she crosses in 21:41. Wow, that is a late record.
Getting closer to FloJo's world record. She is now just 0.07 of a second away as Gabby Thomas gets the silver and Sha'Carri hands on for her 2nd medal at these Worlds.
That wasn't even close, Otto, and I could tell the way that she ran the 100, she was in the middle of the track, all of her chief competition in front of her, she executed to perfection. We just witnessed the 2nd fastest time ever run, and it was at a World Championship final. Oh my goodness, just phenomenal running for these women.
Look at Gabby Thomas. Her mouth is wide open. She can't believe it. It's Jamaica, the United States, and 0.4 of a second.
This is a phenomenal first World Championship for the young superstar.
So here's another look. Shericka Jackson, 4th from the left, was playing no games tonight. I think she would have been frustrated by her inability to win the 100. And man, she came off of that turn and it was goodbye rest of the world. Gabby Thomas tried to charge late, but that's a lot of space in between the Jamaican world champion from last year and the rest of the world. So she repeats and defends her title from Eugene. And the other women who run the 200 in the world, know now, if you are not ready to run 21.4, you have no chance to beat an in-shape Shericka Jackson.
And think about this, Otto. Shericka Jackson started out her career as a 400-meter runner. No one saw this coming. No one saw that she would step down, much like Fred Curley did, and run the 1-2 and be so dominant. And I really think that is what has paid off for her in this 200-meter discipline. She is by far the strongest in the field. She has the experience of the 400 meters, and she uses it to her advantage. I definitely feel like she was disappointed from that 100 because she came out here on a mission.
Yeah. This is the largest margin of victory that we have seen in this event since Allyson Felix in 2007 Worlds at Osaka won by .53. This does not happen often. Ingram Miller also had a big win by .45 in Seville, but wow.
The complexion of this race was determined, Son, at the halfway point.
Yeah.
Well, I would venture to say it was determined by about the first 10 steps.
Shericka Jackson will be coming from lane 6, positioned just behind the leaders. And take a look at this. Gabby Thomas from the U.S. is in the mix. It's been since 2009, when a legendary Allyson Felix won, that an American woman has taken the 200-meter world title. That fact is honestly shocking. It stunned me too. That's hard to believe. Otto, you've made a convincing case that Gabby Thomas could be one of the co-favorites in this race. She's in an ideal spot, out in lane 8. She gets to pursue Sha'Carri. Her weakest section is the start, but this setup allows her to chase down the world champ and explode in her strongest segment, the last 100 meters. So, is this the night team USA reclaims the 200M crown? We'll soon find out. It seems like Gabby Thomas hasn't really been tested in a high-stakes race yet. She dominated at the U.S. Nationals. But the woman you see on screen, Shericka Jackson, is the top favorite for a reason. After a disappointing 100M, she's coming in with something to prove. Only Gabby Thomas has clocked a faster time over 200M this year. And let's be clear, Jackson is in lane 6 with a clear view of the competition. The 29-year-old Jamaican is definitely chasing redemption against Sha'Carri Richardson, who stunned her in the 100-meter final. Jackson thought she'd won that title, but Richardson had the last word. Now here's Gabby Thomas again. As Sonia mentioned, Gabby has fresh legs. She didn't run the 100M. Next, we see NCAA champion Alfred. Can she produce another standout performance? Here's Daryl Nada of Great Britain. She made the Olympic 100-meter final and now lines up in a world 200-meter final. And then we have Dina Asher-Smith, the 2019 champion who's battled injuries since. She only managed 8th in the 100M. Can she rebound here? And let's not forget Marie-Josée Talu. She's been one of the sport's most consistent performers for over a decade. Yet again, she finished 4th in the 100M, an agonizing result. She's drawn into a challenging lane 2 position. But one thing's certain, the medals tonight may come from the outside lanes. Whoever wins this will need a flawless race. And we keep repeating it. This championship has delivered incredible finals, both on the track and in the field events. This one promises more fireworks. The two Americans are side by side in lanes 8 and 9. Gabby Thomas in 8, with Sha'Carri Richardson, the 100M champion, in 9. And they're off. The women's 200-meter final is underway.